What's up, everyone on YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis Accelerate, coming at you with Lucky Draws, the show where I take a look at whatever deck I feel like having myself a good time. Today, looking at a fan request for Reversal Quiz Burn, which is a burn troll deck based on this old thing, Reversal Quiz, which is all about, reducing our life points to as little as possible, and then setting all these equipped spells that do burn damage to our opponent, and going for that luck of the draw flip, where we'll switch life points with our opponent, and then burn them for game. It's an interesting deck, and it's a little tricky sometimes, but you know what? It's an interesting deck, and it's fun to play around with, so let's go ahead and take this out into YJO Pro and have ourselves good fun times, and let's see how it goes. Alright, here our first opponent. We're going first, which is not a problem whatsoever. Can go first or second with this deck. Go ahead and set a couple of cards, and we're good, Right there, we're just fine. I've got Armory Call. This is a card that searches my equips. Metaverse for field spell stuff. I've got Ghost Dog Spooky Wood, or Ghost Sister Spooky Dog, whatever. The fact is, opening hand is good. That's all you need to understand. We appear to be up against, let's see, Summon a Fiend. Go ahead and search equip spell now. Have other things could do, but we'll wait just a smidge. And we appear to be up against some red dragon Archfiends, which is an interesting deck. He's all about the big numbers. Luckily, Mystic Mind says, who cares to big numbers? So, all's good in the hood in that regard. So, yeah, we'll let him go for his Synchro Shogun. We'll meta his verse, and then he's probably going to be very angry about that. I don't usually like playing Mystic Mind, but in a deck like this, it's mostly just a tech to keep us alive rather than being like a troll thing. So, it's more necessity than trolling people right now. So, yeah, we've got Mystic Mind. He gets a whole lot of no monster effects. It's all good in our hood, and even if he destroys it, I have another one. So, all's good. So, the idea of this deck, as I mentioned, we got Fuma Shuriken here. I can ditch it. When it goes to the grave, my opponent takes 700 damage. So, the idea is, we're going to start halving our life points with things like Dogwood. And eventually, we're going to get the Reversal Quiz. And the Reversal Quiz is going to allow us to swap life points with our opponent if we happen to, toss the right card on top of our deck, if it's a spell, trap, or monster. And of course, then our opponent will take damage, because when you play a Reversal Quiz, everything on the board goes away. That's the basic idea. You got to get rid of everything you got to play a Reversal Quiz. And so that'll allow you to do the burn damage, and you win if you call it right. We just need to make sure our life points are as little as possible. And my opponent's still doing things. I'm a little worried about that. I mean, granted, I've got Mystical Mind, but maybe he has Spell Trap. I mean, there's a chance he has Spell Trap removal. Oh, hey, there's my child. There is my child. Alright, let's go ahead and start with the Ghost Sister. I'm going to discard it from hand to grave. I'm going to start trying to halve our life points. Because that's the idea. He's probably thinking, why did this guy do this? Because normally you play this, right before your opponent goes for big combos, you gain big life points. Nice tech card for Row Mages, actually. And, yeah, but in this situation, I'm halving my own life points. I need to get down to around 2,000 or less. The closer to 1,000, the better. Because then, the more equipped spells I need, the not so good. What is this? Synchro Call. Okay. I think that's okay. Oh, wait. Maybe that's not okay. What if I gain life points? I don't want to gain any life points. Don't make me gain life points, please. Don't do it. Think of the children. Okay, good. I didn't gain any life points. Okay, good. Did not want any life points. Life points bad. Who needs life points when you have Ghostwood? Alright, so now we're down to 4,000. Like I said, this is a good thing. Got our Fuma Shuriken number 1. I just need a couple more and we'll be good. Really, realistically, I need like 2 of these. And, my life points had to be like 1,400 or less for that. So, really, trying to get down to 1,000 would be the best thing. Best thing right now if I could draw into my Wall of Revealing Light. Because that lets you pay multiples of 1,000 to prevent attacks from monsters with equal or less attack points. So, if I could draw that, it would be perfect. That would be like the perfect draw. Not gonna lie, would be amazing if we drew that card. So we'll see. We'll see indeed. Hey, Linktree, how's it going? Yeah. I'm glad that he's, like, sticking to his guns. Normally people see a deck like this and they're like, nah, I don't want to deal with that. Let's go ahead and set Demise Overland. This card, you know, my opponent special summons, I get to activate field spell from deck. The idea being that, you know, my opponent starts doing combos, go for Mystic Mine. It's one of those things, you know. Like I said, I never myself liked Mystic Mine all that much. But it's just in this situation for this sort of deck. Because either I do this, or it's just kind of like play all the draw engine and hope for the best. You know, sometimes you just gotta sit on your stuff. I mean, we're playing this just so I can, you know, get another field spell, thin the deck out a little more, try to get that another dogwood, things like that. You know, it's that sort of situation. I just need to start paying life points. What are you summoning now? He's summoning Archfiend Calamity. Unfortunately, that doesn't work with Mystical Mine. Sorry, my friend. I know that was your, like, big thing, but it ain't gonna work. See, this is why Spell Trap removal is a necessary thing. Twin Twisters, not Solemn Judgment, but, you know, other stuff like that. Very important. So let's go ahead and end our turn again. Next time he does something, Solemn Judgment, regardless of what it is, you know, just so we can keep halving the life points. Just halve the life points. We need as little life points as humanly possible. I'm thinking of whether I want to play this now. I kinda do, but at the same time I shouldn't. Because Spellbook Organization lets me look at the top 3 cards of my deck, change their order. It's almost necessary for a Reversal Quiz, you know? I really want to know what's on top of my deck. Okay, Upstart Goblin, that's pretty much a free draw. His life points will be my life points in a minute. In a moment, your life will be my life. Alright, what do we got? Triple Fuma. That, my children, is the OTK right there. We're going to set all 3 of these. Activate the Pigeonhole and Book of Spell, which is what this was originally called. Can I talk? Originally called Pigeonholing Book of Spell. That's what this used to be called. Okay, Call the Haunted. I'm fine with that. Does it look like I'm okay with that? Because I totally am. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put Spell card on top of my deck. Activate Reversal Quiz. And we are going to call Spell Cardo. Oh wait, can he now Archfiend me? It's possible. If he does that, we're kind of dead. Oh. Oh. Well, that's an unfortunate thing. I probably should have figured that much out. Well, that's an unfortunate situation of just my opponent having that negate. Ain't that a shame? Well, that's an unfortunate thing. Well, unfortunately, this Force Duel is a loss. But at least you guys got to see the idea of the deck. It's just unfortunate he had something like Archfiend Boy here to negate my Reversal Quiz. Dang it, man, why'd you gotta negate my thing? I'm trying to show the people at home the fun of Reversal Quiz. Why you gonna be that guy? I understand why you gotta be that guy. You're trying to win too. I understand. I'm not blaming you, Archfiend guy. Regardless, let's go for second duel. See if we can actually get the combo off as we were just about to, thank you. If it wasn't for this, this would have worked. He would be dead and things would be good. But let's go for duel 2. Alrighty, second opponent. Let's go ahead, show it off again. You know, last duel, we just had that unfortunate thing of the negate whatever effect. But you know, this time things will be better. I've got double dogwood, got a pot, I've already got a Fuma Shuriken, so all in all, I like this opening hand. You know, I've got Terraforming. Everything's good in the hood. We're up against 57 card deck. Is probably a Gren Maju sort of thing, but could be other things as well. We'll see indeed. So, yeah. It's just a thing. Sometimes this combo works, sometimes it don't. It's just the nature of this sort of deck. But, you know, I was very close in that first duel. And I really want to show the deck working as I intended. You know, because that's the whole idea of, you know, showing off these decks. I'm trying to show you the vision and all that, and, you know, especially when somebody asks me to do a deck, you know. I like to show it off in all of its pretty glory. Let's go for Pot of Duality, see if we can draw into some nice things. seeing a whole lot of set cards, and I'm not sure if I appreciate. Okay then, Dark Bribe. Interesting choice. Don't see Dark Bribe very much anymore. Okay, so he's playing some Eldliches. Eldliches can be annoying on occasion, depending on what he does. I mean, obviously he's going to go for the Golden Boy now. And if he gets the trap card that gets rid of stuff, that's the thing. These, the trap monsters summon as traps, or as a monster, but they count as trap effects, so he can get rid of Mystic Mind with stuff. It's a sad but true thing. No. Okay. Go ahead, Terra Farming. Be like, I am Terra, my farming, thank you very much. Please don't tell me you have Ash Blossom on top of all this. No, he has Golden Land Forever. Okay. Interesting indeed. Oh hey, I can still play my other Pot of Duality. Sweet. Alright, what do we got? These are all very good cards, but I'm going to get Pot of the Extravagant for now. I can get Reversal Quiz later, and my opponent surrenders. Well, that's an unfortunate thing, because I was just getting into my groove, so... Alright, well, technically, I am playing a troll deck, so that counts. But, obviously, we gotta go do more dueling, because I gotta show off more of the combo. So, go for duel number 3, a go. Alright, third opponent. I got a good feeling about this one. I think this will be the time where we get the whole combo to go off without a hitch. I see a lot of walking down, and I've got some search and some negate. I like it. We're up against Scrap Recycler, which means probably Orchest, not Scraps. I mean, it'd be cool if he was playing Scraps. I like Scraps. Scraps are cool. Orchest are not cool. Scraps, cool. Alright, so Jet Synchrons, who somehow survived the last ban list. Don't ask me how he survived, but he did. So, yeah, he's got himself a good old Jet Synchron. Just bring it right back, why don't you? Are you going to synchro with it? Or are you going to use this for actual... Maybe he might actually go for Wyvern. Oh, it's my bro. I love Scrap Wyvern. I love him so much. Yeah, he can just bring back this, and then he can pop it, and then summon another Scrap. The problem is, he'd have to pop one of his own cards. So, he might still do that. Yeah, he's still going to do that. Gonna bring back Recycler, pop it for Golem, pop this, etc., etc. Well, maybe he'll pop Wyvern. Who knows? What? Oh yeah, then he has to destroy a card he controls. Let's see, then destroy a card he controls, bring back a thing. Let's see, if another Scrap is destroyed by a card... Okay, he didn't actually get anything else. But it's fine. You know what? He's got Scrap Wyvern. Scrap Wyvern is cool, like I said. This guy is just amazing in actual scraps, because he lets you, like, go through your golems, and especially if you got the field spell, you can just go for OTKs and stuff. It's beautiful legacy support. I've always appreciated Scrap Wyvern. I like him so much. I got a playset of him in real life, because I really wanted to boost up my old scrap deck that I have. Just because it's so cool. Alright, So far, don't know what he's playing, other than possibly a Scrap, possibly this is just an engine for something else. Because right now, all he's summoning is Scrap Recyclers and Jet Synchrons. I mean, not to say there's anything wrong with that, I'm just saying it's not much. Ver Anaconda. Oh boy. That I don't like. He can do that fusion summon thing. He's probably going to go for Dragoon. Or, conversely, he might go for something else. What is this? Wind. Cannot be destroyed by an opponent's card effect, but it's your card effect, dude. It's not how that works. Sorry to say. Wish I could say that it did work that way, but it does not. So I'm just going to go for my Lilith, Lady of Lamentations. Get myself an equip spell. Cause I like to use them to burn my opponent to death. Hell yeah. Alright. And of course we'll just go for some terraforming action because I really don't want him to play anything. That's the thing. Mystic Mind, mean card. But in this situation it's something I need to just, stall him a little bit. You know, I've got Armory Call, so soon I'll be searching out more shurikens. I just need to start paying some life with my solemn jump. Oh, hey, another Mystic Mind that I didn't want. Does it look like I want another one of you, lad? Because I don't. So I want another Fuma Shuriken. I need to play ninjas sometime. There's so many decks that I didn't play during the 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! But now I really want to play them, you know? Like, I really want to play, you know, Senjus and Toons and Ninjas and, what else? I'm sure there's something else I could think of. But, you know, there's the thing. There's so many different decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Whether the straight archetypes or weird combo decks or whatever. It's like, you'll never go through them all. It's like, there's just so many options, and there's so much stuff I want to do. Do I want to play? I did play Predaplants a while back. It's not really any reason to play them again now. Not really. But maybe I'll play some sort of fusion deck. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. You know, there's, like I said, so many options and so many stuff. So many options of stuff, you might say. Alrighty, so Upstart Gabo, your life will be mine, so here, have some life points. I hope you like them, my friend. Okay, very nice. Getting my life points down. This ought to be enough to get me to where I need to be. I just need my thing that does stuff, if you know what I mean. If I can get my thing that gets me stuff, I should be good. You know? Because I've got 2,000 life points. That's all I need to have. I've got 3 Fuma Shurikens. I just really need my reversal quiz. And then it'll be good. That is solemn judgment. That is not what I want. Yeah, I don't want to do anything right now. Demise of the Land, go away. I already have one of you, just in case I need it. Odds of me needing this. Very low, though. Alright, Ghost Sister. Very cool. Activate. Less life points for me, the better. The less life points you have, the better you are. Life points are nothing. The only life point that matters is the last one you got. And I have 999 life points until that happens. Has anyone ever actually gone to 1 life point? I feel like that's never actually happened in like a legit duel, but maybe somebody was like messing around or something. Who knows? Regardless, this ought to be game. So let's try this again. Pigeonholing Book of Spell. Everything on top of my deck was a spell already, which is kind of why I play so many spell cards, is just because of that. So let's go ahead and reverse our quiz and declare spell cards. That's right, my friend. Your time is now. Unless you Ash Blossom me, in which case I will cry. I will cry bloody tears of crying cryness, my friend. If you have... Oh. It just gives Mekarochi. I thought it was going to be something dangerous there for a second, but no. Spell cards. So now, swiping of life points, and we finally get that gosh darn combo we've been looking for. So he'll take all the damage, and there you go. That's Reversal Burn OTK. So, let's go ahead and go to the end screen. I think we've had enough today. It's been a long episode, and I got to show off the combo pretty well. So let's go for end screen time. Alrighty, everybody. Reversal Quiz is an interesting deck. It doesn't work against everything, obviously. If your opponent's got, like, well, if they have Spell Trap removal, you're pretty much dead. But when it works fine, and it's fun to play, you know? It's just a fun little quirky, burn deck, you know? You're not going to go to, like, locals and curb stomp everyone with this. Well, depends on the intensity of your locals. So, in all, I enjoyed playing this deck, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Smash like if you liked it. Don't know what I'm playing next time. I think I'll play Toons. I feel Toons next time. Followed by Ninjas. I need to channel my inner Sasuke Uchiha. I think that's a good idea. So, I'll see you guys again next time with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Action. And take care until then.